What's up with it, bro?
What's up, bro?
Damn, fool, you hoop?
Nah, I don't hoop. I'm just here to get a cut. But I still shoot for the hoopers, though.
Oh, bro, they must be from Chicago.
Nah, bro, I think they're from LA.
Nah, man, they gotta be from Dallas. They be here.
The view. Nah, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's like
Watch. I want to go higher. Oh, my goodness. Dragons. Somebody grab Dragons and say, do you know who this kid is? He's from
Texas, where we should ride in swangers and put diamonds in our necklace. Pour drink inside my lemonade till it look like a Pepsi. See, I come from the D where we got checks and we be flexing. If you ain't from my state, then you should know don't fuck with Texas. Hey, we always strapped, we keep our weapons. My mama from the A, she slowed it down for me at 6.
I got my boy CJ Noland. You know, this is my guy right here. I appreciate him coming through to do this little interview with me. Got him a jacket, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, this food, man.
Just to show love, bro. I've been selling to him for how long?
Since my junior year,
High school,
Yeah,
junior.
it gotta be high school.
Was the first shoes? Was it those Pearls?
Might have been those KD12s.
Yeah.
Pearls, I think those KD12s.
Yeah. Cause I was at some hoop sesh.
Yeah,
Cause you pulled up with Lake.
Oh, me.
Yeah, take it out, show the camera, see what you got, boy. Quality goes crazy too. No cap.
Hey, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. The faces is very unique.
Full zip up too.
Full zip. Oh yeah, that's the way for sure. For sure. Stuff on my arms.
Yes, sir.
It's going hard.
Yeah,
I
so if y'all like the hoodies, if y'all like what they're rocking, feel free to DM me on Instagram and I'm gonna get you right. And so, but now we're gonna get into the questions, man. So I want to talk to my boy. So what class were you again?
21.
All right, actually, just for the people who don't know CJ Noland, man, tell them like who for high school, all that. Like let them know who you are, man, because you can give a better description than me.
So yeah, I went to Waxahachie High School, graduated from there, 2021. Out of high school, I went to Oklahoma for 2 years, and now I'm a junior here at UNT.
Sir. All right, so you class of 2021, bro. And the whole video aspect is to go break down from like the class of 2019 to class of 2022, but Dallas only.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So I got a list of names right now that's pulled up, and I'm gonna just go through the list right now, and I want you just after I name them all, just let me know what you think like overall.
Okay, good.
And mind you, this list, there's way more people on this list. This is just like what was typed out. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Drew Timmy, Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Wilson, Max Abmas.
Oh yeah, Max.
Yeah, Marcus Sasser, Isaiah Stevens, RJ Hampton, Davian Harmon. That was your teammate, no?
Nah, he went to OU. He left the year I was coming. Yeah.
Bryce Cook, Avery Anderson, Jamias Ramsey, Mike Miles, Cade Cunningham, Wade Taylor. That's your boy.
No way.
Harrison Ingram and Anthony Black.
Rank or what you?
No, just like I just listed names and so like how do you feel about like that class, like because all of those names, and obviously you know because I'm pretty sure you played against majority of them, like that's top talent coming out of Dallas. Like how do you feel about that?
I think they like really
because you're in
they're
make it clear you're in that category as well.
For sure, you know, that class is like, or those classes are like top notch. Like I don't think Dallas has never seen those 4 or 5 classes like that. I mean, this is 3 classes. But yeah, no, we're gonna do amazing things. I mean, there's a lot of talent, A lot of diverse talent in there. I mean, you got draft picks in there already. You got people who are already in the league already.
This year was a lot
The 2022 class, they got a lot of them out of Dallas in the draft. I mean, I'm proud for all of them. You know, they putting on for the city. You know, man, just keep going for sure. Keep going.
So do you feel like Dallas or Texas as a whole is the best city/state for hoops?
100%. 100%.
And why is that?
Because, like, those people you just named, those are just in the past years. We have way more legends out of Dallas. So, yeah, I think Dallas, or Texas has that on lock, for sure.
So, if somebody says, like, Chicago, New York...
Quiet. They're good, though. No, they're good. They got some good players from out of there, but, like, they don't have as many who just showed out top players from out of high school. Like, all of them from Texas. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so, like I said, bro, you definitely you fit in this this category of people. And how do you feel like when people go through like these lists of names? Because obviously, again, there's so much talent, so it's gonna be brought back on. Like, and you're definitely gonna be a part of that. How do you feel like being a part of that group?
I mean, it's a blessing more than anything. I'm blessed to be in this position, blessed to be, you know, in those names like you just mentioned. But I mean, it's a great feeling, you know, knowing people look up to us and want to be us one day. So I mean, it's just all about giving back to the people and, you know, continue to do what I'm doing. God first.
No, bro. And so in high school, was there ever a time like when you were playing that you kind of noticed like oh yeah, like I'm going against great talent and I am great talent and we're like as a group we gonna go to the next level? Was there was there a specific moment or anything that like just triggered that in your head and was like, oh yeah?
Yeah, I would definitely say my sophomore year Hoop Fest at Waxahachie. We played against Huntington Prep and IMG. IMG, you know, they was loaded.
Oh yeah,
they were loaded. They had Armando, they had Noah Farrakhan, they had what's his name? Green, who played with Dallas Mavericks now? Light skin dude, Josh Green.
Yeah, Josh
Green. And they were loaded, but I mean that Huntington Prep game I had 30, so that let me know that I could really play with these dudes. And I was just a sophomore, and they was all seniors and juniors for real. We were just a little 6A school, public school from Texas for real, but like, nah, that was probably the game or the moment where I was like, yeah, I think I can do this for real.
Was that Waxahachie Hoop Fest? Is that the same as like the Hoop Fest that they have at Duncanville?
Yeah, it was. They either had two locations or it was all at Waxahachie Hoop Fest for sure. It was it wasn't Thanksgiving because they still had Thanksgiving.
Right.
Hoop Fest at Duncanville.
But was it on like the same level?
Mm-hmm. We had the Matha there. It was IMG Huntington Prep. The Matha Sunrise. Brett played there. Yeah, Sunrise was there.
Actually, I think I went
Bryce played with them. Mm-hmm.
Bryce.
Bryce
okay.
was with them. Mm-hmm.
Was Harrison Ingram there?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, I don't think I went to that one.
No. But no, we were. All right, that tournament was really, really cool.
And so I remember, because I feel like I never really got into like sports like this, like especially at this level. Like I'm from Chicago, so there wasn't really like at the time when I was in Chicago, there wasn't like people like y'all where y'all just like y'all are basically like mini stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there wasn't like that in Chicago. So when I came to Texas, man, when I went to the first Hoop Fest, I was like.
Yeah,
and that was like that's when I first like was selling to like higher names and stuff. So and it was like, yo, he's here, he's watching him, and I'm like, bro, there's no way that we got like all these people in one place, bro.
Yeah.
So and I can just like that's just me spectating, bro. So how does it feel just like playing in that environment, bro? Like,
shoot, I mean it's. I mean, you want to play iron versus iron. You want to compete with, you know, the best to really show your abilities and show what you can do. But I mean, as far as like being in it, like all of us are cool.
Right.
Like, yeah, all of us know each other, played against each other a bunch of times. Like you said, we're all from Dallas, so high school, AAU, Little League, played with them, played against them. So, I mean, it's just all growing up and seeing each other's success that really keeps us going for real.
Right. So another thing in high school, bro, you I know you would like rep BGU. And like you're like a bigger guard than like the average point guard, bro. So just like I don't know. So just tell I don't know. So just bro, just tell the people like how is it playing like in that like I guess non-traditional role?
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, I think it has its advantages. Like you said, like there's not a lot of point guards out there or guards in general that are just as strong, physical as I am. So I think that definitely gives me an advantage. And just longevity. I take a lot of wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? I can take the bumps, take the bruises, take the hits, and just keep playing. So I think that works out in my favor. And then you start adding your quickness, you start adding your game, start adding more stuff to your game, and shooting and reading and playing off the pick and roll and stuff like that. So I mean, yeah, it's just I think it's a great combination or great fitting for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
So do you feel like you like being in that role, is that like you see other people like trying to like not necessarily like more over like the younger generation like not copying you but like what I'm saying, look up to you?
For sure.
And like when you see that, because obviously like playing in high school and being like in front of the cameras and all that and just having a lot of exposure, that there's definitely like people watching you. So how does that like play a role like in your game? Because I know there's definitely people who like, cause I remember seeing pictures of you signing autographs, so there's gotta be something like that, man.
No, yeah, so like when people reach out to me or the younger generation or the youth reach out, I'm just trying to give them, just put them on game to what I usually do. And there's a lot of players who reached out and asked me like, what's my like weight, like what I do in the weight room, what I do for conditioning, workouts, whatever. But I mean, I just try to tell them like, just be your own self, because like you can for sure, play like somebody, but you're still your own self. So I mean, I try to instill that in them. Just figure out your body, figure out what you can do best, figure out what you like to do best, and just rock out for sure. But I do think people reaching out to me is like, I'm grateful for that.
That's definitely a blessing, bro. For sure. So, like I said, you went from Wax Haxley, AAU, OU, now you're at UNT. What's like, from being at all these different stages, and obviously you've been progressing, getting better. Like what's the next now? You know what I'm saying? You're at a new school. I feel like you've been in different positions. You've been leveling up. So what are you trying to like do better now?
Man, just continue to work, grind, keep God first. I think we're going to do a lot of big things this year here at UNT. We have a very solid team who is ready to win and ready to win now. And, we're going to do great things, I think, here. I'm going to do great things here for sure.
Oh, that's good. And, okay, now just to go back to that list of names, and it doesn't have to be that exact list,
right,
but just from 2019 to 2022, who would you say was the hardest person that you had to guard?
Okay. Out of that list. From Dallas.
From Dallas in that class range.
Okay, Dallas.
Cause like I said, on that list, that's just like, like there's way more names. Like I can,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So,
hardest person I had to guard. I ain't gonna lie, like a lot of majority of the times in Waxahachie, I would guard like the bigs because I was so much bigger and stronger than the guards. So I was playing against, a lot of 6'5", 6'6" dudes. But I would definitely have to say the toughest person like I had to guard from Dallas is definitely probably Bryce Cook.
Bryce Cook?
Yeah. He's just so low to the ground. He got that thing on the string. He can shoot. He can pull up for sure. Bryce is nice. Sure.
Okay, so I'll let you know something.
I
I asked somebody else the same question, and they picked you as the hardest person to know.
I can see that though, cause like I said,
Can you take a guess who it is? I've sold to him, and we both know him very well.
We know him very well.
Yeah.
Who is it?
just take a guess.
Come on.
Who you think? And it's gonna be all friendly love, cause.
100%.
But who you think you was just giving a fuck?
I don't know, bro. Look, I don't know. I had a lot of good games in Waxahachie. I don't know. Who is he playing, bro? Who is he?
It was Zurich, bro.
It was he?
Yeah.
It's because, I torched them good. But they torched us too.
Yeah, that was a big rivalry too, low key, wasn't it? Just explain that, bro, because Duncanville they basically four-peated, and that's insane in any type of level
100%.
sport, anything. And so just what's like the how do you feel just having like a rivalry like with just a stacked presence, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're a great culture and great team. They're great, they have everything over there going great for themselves. Duncanville, they've always been big dogs, like you said. And when I got to Waxahachie, it was like we moved district.
Yeah.
We became 6A.
So y'all were 5A before?
We were 5A. My freshman year, we were 5A, playing against like Timberview and like all the Mansfield schools for sure. So yeah, when we switched districts and we got into 6A, they were in our district. And they were like, in basketball, they were like really the only really one who could really mess with us.
Really?
And so we were like, yeah.
Wait,
like
5A or 6A?
6A, when we moved up. So when they got in our district, it was like always us two, 1 and 2, because they're Duncanville. They had everybody for sure. And I just wanted to prove they can be beat, people are human. But they're for sure the top dog. Cause four-peat's crazy.
Yeah.
Four-peat's crazy. Much respect to them.
Technically it's 3-peat, but they.
I know what you mean.
But yeah. they got 4. Go back on it, they got 4.
They got 4 for sure.
Did y'all ever play Allen? Cause that's where I went to. But obviously I wasn't on the team.
Nah, we never played Allen. Crazy.
Really?
I've never played Allen.
Yeah, that's cause it's definitely because they played like McKinney.
Yeah.
McKinney. I'm not drawing a blank. McKinney, Plano.
Richardson.
Yeah. But yeah, there was nothing. But we didn't really catch shine until. Bro, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. We never got broadcast attention, bro. The most time that we ever got was the In and Out tournament.
Not Whataburger. In and Out Burger.
Yeah. It's like y'all's. I think y'all do Whataburger, but we do In and Out. And the only reason, bro, we were packed. And I told Brad this. This was before. This was before Brad. I started selling Brad before me and Brad were cool. Cause he would only come when we went against Denton Geyer.
Big time people.
Yeah, and who's on Denton Geyer? Davian Harmon and Jalen Wilson. That was the only time Brad ever. That was any time any media ever pulled up to Allen, bro.
I'm already knowing.
So the only time we were ever packed, bro, was the In and Out, and it was Tyrese Maxey versus RJ Hampton, bro. Man, I ain't never seen a school so packed, bro.
Where was it at?
It was at Allen.
It was at Allen?
Bro, when I tell, the stadium, bro?
Yeah.
The whole stadium, it's packed around the whole stadium. The line to get in, bro.
Yeah,
I had to sneak in. But yeah, man, that's just all the talent, bro. You can, literally, from Duncanville to Allen, that's a whole hour apart, bro. There's so much talent, bro. So, just to end it off, bro, what do you think this will continue? Like Dallas will continue to have this high status with talent like this to be a top contender, or keep that #1 spot?
I don't don't see why not. They have a lot of young guns out there who trying to get the torch passed to them for sure, and they making a run for it. They got some good players out there for sure right now in Dallas. That are younger. Not even Dallas, Texas.
Yeah,
Texas.
Texas. Go to Austin.
Houston. You gonna find some hoopers.
Right.
For sure.
And so, just speaking on like the young people, you being a part of that list, man, what do you have to say to the younger generation? What's like just advice for like an upcoming hooper? Maybe they don't have, because again, it's a lot of talent, so it could be, you can easily get mixed in that, you know what I mean, and not get enough exposure. So what do you have to say?
So we did come to find out that the last part did get cut out. However, I'll just provide you the quote that CJ said to finish off the question. And basically, he just wanted the younger generation to stay in their own lane, focus on their own journey, and keep God first. And that basically wrapped up the interview. And I just want to give a big thanks and shout out to CJ for coming through and doing it. And also, I want to give thanks to everybody in the DFW Nation, all my other customers, all my other hoopers, because simply without y'all, it's no me. You guys help build the brand, and that's why I want to do this and continue this. So please support, give a like, give a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you didn't like, what you did like, what kind of questions you wanted, who you want to see more on this platform, and we got more rolling out, man. So you guys can just basically watch the rest of these highlights and watch CJ cook, and just see me on the next video. Appreciate y'all.